Welcome back to Chasing the Monster signing report, basically.
Yeah.
Griffin, break it down.
The Red Sox have signed Alex Bregman to a 3-year, $40 million contract. This is what the Red Sox needed. We had an amazing offseason to this point. We brought in Walker Buehler. We brought in Aroldis Chapman. We brought in Garrett Crochet. And to top it all off, the Boston Red Sox have just now signed Alex Bregman. He will play second. He'll play whatever you need him to. We got that right-handed batter, and it's time to bring championship back to Fenway.
We needed this. We needed
Yeah.
this. We needed like this type of player. We recently, for a couple years, we haven't had like a regular second baseman. Like the last time I could think about a regular second baseman was Dustin Pedroia, and he was a team captain. This guy is the what you need. He brings
Mm.
homers. He doesn't strike out. He Gold Glove defense, and he's a team captain as well. This is what you need, and we've been like in search for that for a couple years. We needed this,
It, it's
Bobby.
it's a statement signing.
It is, and I'm about to post in my story.
What do you think the
Uh,
plans are for Trevor's story now?
I think you're gonna see the same thing out of Story. I think his big thing is you'll still see him batting in the lineup somewhere. I think this just makes the outfield more complete because now you could kind of look at it. Masataka Yoshida is gonna be the DH now, and you
Yeah.
have your Abreu. I think they don't plan to bring up. I don't think they plan to bring up Roman Anthony and Christian Campbell till later in the season. So, I think this is a good move. I feel like potentially you could end up seeing maybe a Mazataka Yoshida trade or something to make room.
Yeah.
But as of right now, this is just a statement signing. I'm telling you, this makes the Red Sox a big contender. We needed that big signing. We needed that right-handed batter. And I was getting nervous because I was like, we're running out of options. The Bregman hope looks over. I was talking to Lewis about it the other night. I was like, bro, it's over. Like this is not good. And the Red Sox unexpectedly spring training about to start. The Red Sox have signed our right-handed batter.
I don't know what's gonna happen with Vaughn Grissom.
Oh, he's cooked. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, but we traded Cristal for him, so I don't know what's gonna happen to him. Maybe he could be a in the trade, maybe moving soon, or maybe he could be like a bench player, like you never know. Injuries could happen and he could play there, but damn, it's at this point
Big.
I was ready. I was thinking he was going to like the Cubs or Detroit at this point. I wasn't expecting it because there was a lot of rumors about Nolan Alvarado, and I'm like, so we're
Mhm.
going after him now? Like, what's going on? Because Nolan's the third baseman.
Yeah,
And
I lost a lot of hope. I lost a lot of hope. I really have been discouraged because hopes looked high, and then it's just like it kind of felt like the Juan Soto thing with the Boston Red Sox with Alex Bregman, but they got it done. And I think instead of kind of looking at it in a negative way, I mean, we got a right-handed batter, which we needed. I think there probably was some. I'm sure they wanted Arenado. I'm sure they really wanted Arenado, but they got Bregman instead, and I personally prefer Bregman over Arenado. He's better
yeah,
and he's in a
he's
slump.
younger. And he's younger as well. And Bregman is 31, right? He's turning 31, or is he 31? He's 31, and it's a 3-year deal. 3-year deal.
Yeah.
That's like amazing. He's gonna be in the prime he's gonna be in his prime while he's playing for us. And also another thing is that how can I say it? Like he fits perfectly with us. You get me?
Yeah.
He
No,
Nolan Abrado can't play second base. I feel like it would be like a little weird if comes and stuff like that. And but second base is available for Bregman. He could just take over that spot and let's go and let's roll. And also Bregman is just he's different, bro. He's built for the big moments. And in Boston, trust me, they're gonna love him.
Hmm.
They
Question:
definitely gonna love him. And with
Does sorry about that. Does this make the Red Sox the team to beat in the East then?
they better watch out.
Hmm.
They better watch out. I'm
Bobby,
gonna
what are
stay.
your thoughts and opinion on this signing?
I mean, it's clear that we need some offensive firepower. Well, I wouldn't say offensive firepower, but more defense because it's not like we had trouble scoring last year,
Mhm.
but you could really see it on the defensive end,
Oh yeah.
like
Oh,
getting outs and making plays.
and I
Nice
think
one. That's true.
this makes your infield amazing too because like now you have Trevor Story, like
Oh yeah,
mentioned, at shortstop.
nasty infield.
You have Alex Bregman at second. You have
Devers
Tristan
at third.
Thompson at first, and Devers at third. Incredible. This is what the Red Sox needed. And I don't even think we got to do a podcast. We got to do a spring training podcast. I think there's loads to say about, like, I'm just so impressed. I'm so impressed with what the Red Sox did. I'm telling you this. I'm happy once again as a Red Sox fan. I'm not sad. This was a fun off season, and this tops it off. This tops it off. I'm happy. I haven't said since 2021 that I'm happy with the Red Sox, and I'm happy with the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Smile
We
on my
they
face.
did they did something that oh my God, we haven't done a move like this in a while.
I would say the last one was Trevor Story.
Yeah,
Big. Well, no, because you got Kershette, but that was a trade,
that was a
and
trade.
Walker Buehler though was kind of like this is a rehab year for him, so we haven't done anything like this since Story.
Yeah, it was
Mm.
only a 1 year deal as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, it's
So
just it's still good. It's still like
I
it's
think
been
we're in
so much
shock. Uh,
suffering, so much
yeah,
suffering for the last 3 years, bro. Since
yeah.
21, you mentioned it. Since 21, we've been like suffering, and everything is looking good. And the good thing is that we didn't have to trade like our top prospects. And also a good thing is that our young prospects like Roman Anthony and Christian Campbell and Marcelo Myers, they're not like rushed. Like they don't have to rush. You know what I mean? They could go to AAA and dominate. You get me? And then you know what I mean? Get ready. Like get a major league ready. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, second base is available. Let me try to do this. Let me try to
yeah,
get this spot. Like,
yeah, and this doesn't rush that process, like you said. And it kind of makes it more available for other options now for the Boston Red Sox. Like you could look, like I said, you could look on trading Yoshida and maybe get more pitching depth. Like the Red Sox are a deep team now after getting Bregman, and this is kind of what caps it off to a great offseason. And
Hmm.
we're gonna be happy about this. Fans are gonna be stoked because I know I'm stoked.
Is Connor Wong still going to be starting catcher, right?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. I
We
know we got
also
rid of Reese McGuire.
Yeah, we also I wanted to say this too. We didn't make a video about it, but we got Blake Sable too, who is a great catcher from not San Diego, San Francisco.
Yeah, we also that, yeah. And we also
So
got Carlos Everest. No.
yeah, but
Navarez.
he's not gonna play a lot. He's not gonna play a lot. He's kind of like what Reese McGuire was for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's young. That
Yeah,
you know,
he's young.
when they're young, that's good.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, sorry you guys, I'm in the work of making the post. This
Hmm.
is this is big. This is big. Yes, I'm multitasking over here. I know. Every time I give my full dedication to the podcast, but like when a big move like this happens, you
yeah,
got
everything we haven't been there hasn't been a lot to talk about, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Today was a little like something that you were in top of me, like, hey, let's do this podcast. And I'm like,
I
Griffins
knew
is
it. I knew it in
never
the back of my head. I knew it in the back of my head. I
and
knew
it
it.
felt weird. It did felt weird. Like
I knew it.
I'm like, Griffin is never bothering me with the podcast. Like, let's do a video, and I'm like, I wonder why.
Yeah,
There's
because
not like much to talk recently.
and that's been my centerpiece. It's been kind of around the Celtics one, as you guys know, because we're in Celtics season. But I guess I knew in the back of my head. I was like, all right, we're gonna. But now we're gonna do a podcast. Don't worry, you guys. We're gonna figure out a date for this podcast. We're gonna break down spring training, and we're gonna do. Sorry, Lewis was telling me to share. Lewis, you could have just told me that. But yeah,
You were
uh,
talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
yeah. But we're looking forward to the podcast. We're gonna do a spring training breakdown. Maybe I want to do it tomorrow. We'll figure it out though. But spring training breakdown, and it's a pleasure to have Bobby on here. I'm stoked. Any final thoughts?
Not for me. I'm
We're
excited
winning
for this
this
year.
year and the next one.
I'm telling you that this makes our team look promising because we almost made the playoff. Ooh, my bad. We almost made the playoffs last year
We were
with
four games
with
away from making the playoffs.
yeah, with a kind of different look Red Sox, but now we have pitching,
Hmm.
which we needed, and we have a right-handed batter. Yeah, last year, who did we have? We had Tyler O'Neill last year, but now we have such a great asset in Alex
It,
Bregman because he's better than Tyler O'Neill. I'm gonna say it right now, he's better than Tyler O'Neill
Yeah,
because
better all around.
yeah, he
yeah,
provides.
it's way better. Yeah, he doesn't. He's not a striking out machine.
Yeah, this is big.
And
This is
he's
Can
yeah,
hit
he's
the ball
like.
far more than just once a year.
And I,
yeah,
I also love his defense, bro, because we've been like kind of like in the defense, and he's gonna like help the defense as well. Having Story at second, shortstop as well, fully healthy Story. Oh my God, bro! Look at that. Imagine this. Look at this infield. Third baseman, Devers. Shortstop, Story. Second baseman, Bregman. First baseman, Casas. That's one of the best infields in the whole league. It
yeah.
is.
Very
It
nasty.
is. Healthy
And the
Casas and
thing
healthy Story. It is.
And the thing is about him, too, he's always reliable. You could always rely on Bregman to produce for you. Like I think with Tyler O'Neill, he gives you like Tyler O'Neill sometimes will be great, but then other times he's kind of having slumps. Alex Bregman, you could expect him to do his best, and he's gonna fit well with the monster. And all around, this is just a great deal. This is great. This is big for the Boston Red Sox.
Yes. You just said it.
100%.
Uh,
Okay, Bobby.
I think that's pretty much it though, Lewis. You got anything else?
We're I'm not gonna lie. Comparing teams, like we gotta compare teams and
Oh
stuff.
no.
Oh, Bobby, sorry.
Uh,
We had some technical difficulties right there.
I got so
What
confused.
I
I'm like,
just said.
what? The team who went to the World Series last year in the American League was the Yankees,
Mm.
Yeah.
and they had to beat the Guardians to go to the World Series.
Yeah.
Right now we're better than the Guardians, and I'm not gonna lie with you. Right now we're better than the Yankees.
I think it's gonna definitely be a good matchup, and we're gonna have to see how Max Fried is. And we're gonna have to see how Max Fried is and how the rest of the Yankees team can produce, like with Jazz Chisholm and Paul Goldschmidt, and obviously the absence of Juan Soto. But at the end of the day, I think this Red Sox team has a lot of depth and especially pitching depth, and it looks scary. I tell you that. I haven't said that a Red Sox team looks scary since 2021. So that's
Mm.
impressive. This is
Yeah, that
big.
looks that it looks really good. Like our both, I forgot the last time we had like such a good starting line, like a starting rotation.
Yeah.
And we also signed Patrick Sandoval. He's
Yeah, but
coming half of the way.
he
He's
won't come
coming.
in.
Yeah, but
but still,
he's
that makes the Red Sox so much better.
um. What do you think we need right now? The last piece to end
That
the
was your
off
missing,
season.
that was your missing puzzle piece.
That's
I'm
it.
saying, yep, that was your missing puzzle piece.
I'm good with that, bro. If
Yeah,
they
you heard
want
it.
to add like a bullpen guy or something, they could. We're
They
also
could,
getting
but they
Whitlock.
don't.
Well, oh,
They don't need
Yeah,
to. That
more
was their
pitching.
missing puzzle piece. What did you say,
we're
Bobby?
also getting
Yeah, some
Whitlock.
more pitching.
Yeah,
Didn't we get a good closer? Yeah, Chapman.
Chapman.
Yeah,
Kenley. Some news. Nick Pivetta just signed with the Padres, and
yeah,
who else do we have? Kenley Jansen signed with the Angels to a 1 year deal. So thank you, Jansen,
yeah.
and
He's
thank
good
you.
for us.
Oh
I
yeah,
actually got work
that was.
tomorrow. Remind me, Lewis, to go work on those posts tomorrow for Jansen and
No, yeah,
Pivetta.
they did their job over here. You get me? Sucks that Kenley never got to see October. He never got to play in November for the Sox in Fenway Park.
Yeah, but I'm ready for this Red Sox team. I
Yeah,
am. This.
I'm ready to move on. Like from what I've been seeing for the last 3 years.
Yeah. So again, we will figure out a podcast. It'll be coming this week. So thank you guys for watching. Alex Bregman to Boston. Let's go, baby.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.